Hey Nakama, this is Gomu Gomu, it's me. My name is Aldi Yin, or Alden, and today we're going to be talking about episode 1087, The War on the Island of Women, a case involving Koby the hero. Let's get into this. Now, real quick, but let me know, by the way, this is just throwing it out there. Let me know what other kind of videos you want me to do. I'm still trying to do my anime review, like Wednesday, what to watch Wednesdays, but I'm still like looking for things and building up because I don't want to just go off the, fairy tale, Dragon Ball, like stuff like that, like the things behind me. I want to get like obscure with it. So just let me know what you want me to review. If you want me to do manga reviews, which I'm just gonna kind of find a way to coincide with my upload schedule of Monday, but whatever, right? Anyways, comment down below. So the episode starts off with the red-haired pirate ship, right? And we're near Sphinx, Whitebeard's homeland in the New World, right? It's just giving us all kinds of information. Whether we need it or not, that's debatable, but whatever. So Marco is on the ship. Marco, everybody, like I was thinking about this the other week. I was like, what happened to Marco? I mean, I know because I read the manga, but whatever. Marco's on the ship with Shanks enjoying sake. Now that's always like funny to me, like powerful, like pirates hanging out with each other. So like just to see him drinking sake, it's pretty funny. I liked it, like little stuff like that. Like I don't know, just it's good. Like it was a wholesome moment to me. He was hitching a ride, and Shanks jokingly said, "Oh, I thought you were gonna join my crew, Marco." And Marco was like, "I never want to babysit a great pirate again," which I'm pretty sure we all know that's an ode to Luffy, right? So Shanks shouts out that he's not high maintenance, to which Beckmann says, "Yeah, you are, Captain." So you get that whole little the joy side, the whole playing, laughing, joking part of One Piece, which we all love. So, anyways, we get a flashback to the land of Wano, to Marco flying over the capital. This is obviously after everything that happened. And he's flying over the capital, and Yamato is telling Luffy about the decision not to join. To which he says, "Let's go pirating," which, if we're honest, Luffy's not a pirate in the sense that we think of. Blackbeard's a pirate. Kaido's a pirate. Like Whitebeard's not even a pirate in the general sense of pirating, right? Like Ace wasn't a pirate. Like, yeah, they might come into your town, get, food and stuff, but the pirates like Luffy and them, like they wanted to pay back like what they took. So they're not real pirates, like in the sense of, oh, we're free and we're on this, okay, fine, but just in the general sense, no. Anyways, so Yamato asks if the crew noticed Admiral Greenbull earlier, right? So then, we get the flashback of the fight with Green Bull, and Yamato states that the reason obviously to stay is because with Kaido being gone, people will now target Wano, and you can't have fun while being concerned. Like, imagine if you're going, I mean, it's the old cliche of, did I leave the coffee? Did I leave the coffee on? Did I leave the washing machine? It's just, if it's in the back of your mind, you're not gonna like be having fun with it, right? So I can understand that, right? So Marco tells Luffy a ship is headed towards his home, his way, so he's gonna go with them, so right? And Luffy says, "Hey, you're the guy that saved me during the Paramount War," which I'm pretty sure he knows. Like, but the way he asks is like, "Oh, you're the guy." It's like he was just fighting with you for last day. But you get what I'm saying. But like, it's just funny. So we get a flashback to the Paramount War where Luffy is saved by Marco from Akainu, and for which he gives thanks to him, obviously, right? We get a nice big old Luffy smile when Marco says Ace will be proud of him. Now, whenever you mention Ace, you know, Luffy has like this reaction of, I know he would be proud. It's just good to hear it from other people because you get kind of validation in the way. And he's not doing everything he's doing to get validation from Ace, but it's just good to get it from people, right? So fuck all that. We cut to Amazon Lily, right? We see Amazon Lily has been invaded and there's considerable damage, right? So Boa says as long as she's there, the Navy will keep coming back. With the abolishment of the warlords, the Navy can come into Amazon Lily, and they're going to go after the warlord, right? They're like, well, you've been plundering and pillaging, which they haven't. They just want to keep men off the island, but whatever. We see the Navy preparing to attack. They had to get sea prison paddle boards, which I can get into that in another video about how they're getting past the comm belt. But anyways, the women of the island fight back and start fucking up the Navy, right? They are like how accurate, Hawkeye, not One Piece Hawkeye, but Hawkeye from like Marvel, how they say like, oh, he never, whatever. They were literally hitting everything, right? Everybody, right? But we see Koby say to deploy the new pacifistas, the Seraphim, and he wants to record it. Now, if you've read the manga, you already know, obviously, but I'm saying like getting this new information, we're getting new pacifistas, obviously, because of the whole Kuma thing and everything, but this is like what's gonna happen here, right? So we see a girl in a white dress slap the taste out of one of the Amazon Lily warriors, right? Just slap the taste out of her mouth, right? And when you get like, you don't get to see the full face and body and stuff, but you get to see like the earrings, the hair, kind of like the face. It looks just like Boa Hancock, right? Which, if you're not reading manga and you're just watching, you're like, what the hell? Why is there a like kid baby Boa Hancock out here slapping people up, right? So we get the arrival of Blackbeard, right? And he's using his new powers. Well, I mean, they're not new anymore, but you get what I mean. Like, just using them, boom, the tremble and stuff. Anyways, so he apparently came for Boa, right? And he says he doesn't want the Navy to have her devil fruit. Why? So Navy soldiers try to attack Blackbeard and ask for permission for some reason from their admiral. And he says, let's see if HQ is okay with it. Like, what? I mean, I get that the Navy doesn't just openly declare war and try to attack, the emperors of the sea. But it's like, he's right there. I mean, you should know as, like, one thing about anime that it does well and it doesn't do well is, like, these soldiers should have known, okay, we've got like muskets and guns, whatever. This guy took out Whitebeard, now, albeit with some help, but you should know you have no chance. Or maybe a sneak attack, maybe if his observation hockey isn't crazy, maybe a sneak attack, maybe a sniper or something, but just running up on him going, yo, we got him. You don't. But anyways, right? Naturally, he destroys him, right? So we cut to Koby and he says, we'll withdraw if Boa comes willingly. Now, Boa comes out. She's just on bad bitch energy. She goes, I ain't bowing to nobody. Right? So, we see, my bad. We see another one of the Seraphim, and who does he look like? Fucking Mihawk. Sword similar and all that, right? And Blackbeard's having a tough time with him. Or rather, he's surprised by the whole scenario. Now, Blackbeard's like, I'm not saying he's having a tough time, like, oh, he's going to get beat. But I'm just saying, like, he looks like he's having trouble. And that's not, we haven't really seen, well, the last time we saw a weakness in Blackbeard was the Paramount War when, I mean, at the end of the day, let's be honest, Whitebeard was fucking up Blackbeard. This guy took out Whitebeard now. So, this whole, I hope he doesn't feel like he's this big, strong guy, because Whitebeard was fucking him up. But anyways, Boa Hancock shows herself to Koby and Helmeppo. Hancock uses an arrow to incapacitate the people surrounding her castle. It's a love thing, right? So all the people get petrified and turn to stone, right? So Boa and Mihawk's, pacifista seraphim things attack without restraint, even though Navy members have been turned to stone. And if they get cracked or, broken, they can't be replaced. Like, nothing, they're going to die. So Boa launches an attack on Koby that looks like it's going to hit with pinpoint accuracy. She was about to put the net, just the heel in the, But Blackbeard uses his little black vortex and he starts absorbing her devil fruit. Now, why he didn't just wait until she was done, I guess, like, power of surprise, whatever, right? So he like yanks her up, right? He has her by the neck. So we get a little capture thing, and it says Blackbeard's bounty is 3,996,000,000 berries, while Boa's is 1,659,000,000 respectively, right? So she tells Blackbeard he can't undo the petrification of his crew, no matter who the next wielder of her fruit is, right? And then bam, cut to black, to be continued, right? So the review is, the next episode is titled Luffy's Dream, and I'm really interested in what that means, because we keep getting these like little hints like, oh, my dream is to this and this, and Luffy, your dream is crazy, or no, like him and Goldie Roger had the same dream. It's just, I hope they actually reveal it and not just some bullcrap. So we'll see. But anyways, this episode, I'll give it like an 8.5, just because of all the fucking action that was going on. And the little, beginning of the episode where we see Yamato's decision, Marco, Luffy finally, thanking Marco for everything. And, just the beginning was very wholesome, but then we get to the action, and there was a lot of meat on the bones for us to absorb, like Blackbeard and the Seraphim, and, having to actually use his powers instead of just, just obliterating everybody just by his hockey and stuff. So it was very interesting to watch. I think the Seraphim are going to be very big in this next arc. I could be wrong. I could already know because of manga. We'll never know. Stay tuned. But yeah, speaking of stay tuned, please like, share, and subscribe. Be safe and well in your travels. Enjoy the journey. And just know, I will be the king of YouTube. Peace.